Hello everyone and welcome. There we go. How is everyone doing today? Hello Nanny Dot. Welcome. I'm surprised we're still on a roll that everything's working. There we go. I hope you all been safe. We're going to be working with our new Angel Centerpiece trio today. This is the base. Then there is this that goes around the base. Then we have the angels. We have their wings. We have a wreath. We have their halo. Hello, Rachel. So we're going to put this all together. I've already painted. With this, I used one of those foam brushes. A 2-inch like foam brush. The rest I used the diaper wipes. So there is a front and a back to this. The front is wider than the back. You have 3 angels. So we're gonna, I think I'm gonna go ahead and glue them in. Why not? And see how that goes. Now, I had that pin in there, so I wouldn't have to create a path for the glue to come out. So I'm just putting a little bit on both sides, and then putting it in the slot. And then you can put the smaller one, the larger one. You can put them in whatever order you want. I decided I'm going to put the big one in the middle and put the other 2 on the sides. Thank you. I thought you've all seen me paint before. You really didn't need to see me paint again. So there is our base with our 3 angels. This is one side I painted white and then added the English ivy to the over top of it. So to give you 2 kinds of effects here, you can have like a lighter color green, or you can have just straight that color. So I think we're going to do that color. We're going to do that side. Oh, I probably should have glued their wings on first. All right, we've got a big wing here. Let me turn this around. So, I'm not sure. I painted these 2 different colors. I have gold on one side, or I have the stain on the other. So, I'm not sure. I think I'm liking the stain better to make this look more farmhouse. I think that's what we're going to go with. It's okay if the other color shows in the back. I have these little craft pins, and I'm gonna, well, no, I can't, not long enough. So I'll just kind of hold them a minute. I had a longer pin here somewhere, clothespin, that I could use if I could find it. Oh, I just love my mess. There it is. All right, we're gonna put that in there. Actually, we're gonna go up through the bottom. There. All right, so you can see we're putting the wings on. Thank you, Rach. Then we have a smaller set of wings and a larger set of wings. Like they're graduated in size. But I think you can tell that. So and again, it's really up to you where you want to put them. If you want them further down, further up. There we go. Make sure we're not crooked. There. Y'all having a good day so far? Wyatt is on the upswing today, so I don't know what caused that. You know what? I put the wrong wing on there. I put the big one on the smallest angel. Aha! Yay! Wasn't quite secure yet, so I was able to take it off. There we go. Did you see they caught that guy that's been on the loose now for 2 weeks in Pennsylvania? Yay! He's getting worried. He's getting a little too close for comfort. I can't imagine what some of our family was going through because he was close to them, distance-wise. So, I am really loving this set, this trio. I searched far and wide to find something farmhouse, unique, different. So there's our wings. Our wings are on. So I think we'll do the halos. And the halos are just going to sit like that. So we're just going to put a little bit of glue at the edge and then just stick it on her head. Okay, this is the next size. And here's the little one. There we go. Very, very nice. I love it. Then there's enough, by pulling this forward, there's enough room to put a little tea light on here too. So I think we're going to do that. All right. Now what I've chosen is a few things, because I didn't know what I wanted to do. Now there is a little circle on each one of these where the leaves meet each other. So if you wanted, you could just go around gluing little gold balls, little holly, whatever. You could also go ahead and put some pine in there. But I kind of wanted this to show up underneath the pine. So I actually chose this realistic looking pine that we're going to just kind of place around here. And go around in a circle. So one will kind of cover the edge of the other, but still leave our bottom showing through. There's a right and a wrong side to this. Just want to make sure I got it. I love this. I got it off of a wreath that I had bought a long time ago that I still have not used. And I'm like, that is so perfect for this. Because I want to make it look Christmassy, but I want to also make it look farmhouse. So if you wanted to, you could leave it up all year long. Say hello when you're popping on. If you don't want to talk, that's fine. We're just glad you're here. So That should be enough to do it. Now you could, if you wanted to, you could even put like a small set of lights on this. I also had this as a choice. This looks realistic. It has little pine cones on it. If I went with the gold wings, I could even add some gold in here if I wanted. But I'm not going to do that. So this wreath, we're actually going to glue on the front of her. Now, I'm not sure if I want to add something to this. Let me see. Yes, I'm not sure if it was the antibiotic. We went with a protein that's less protein than what he's been eating. We went with scrambled eggs, and he's actually doing really good. Actually, the last 2 mornings, he went right out into the adult room and he wanted to eat. So I gave him his scrambled eggs. When I brought him back in the house, he ate his bowl of Cheerios. Yesterday, throughout the day, he had probably 4 bowls of Cheerios. Now, by bowls, I mean it's a small bowl. The bottom is coated, but he ate on his own. He didn't have any issues. He didn't go down on me. So I think we were in a better place. So that's what I'm hoping. Now, time will tell. But I took him off the antibiotic, and that might have been part of it. Now, see, I want the same color in both. So I may take these out and put these in, and then just scatter these throughout. That might be what I'll do. I was just thrilled. In fact, my husband was talking to me, and I wasn't even paying attention to him. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I didn't want to say anything. He's eating. So I'm thrilled. But see, I just want to make this simple farmhouse. So I know. So I can only hope and pray that we're doing better. Now, instead of gluing this to the base, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take some burlap rope and I'm just going to tie it in place. That way, if I want to change it, I can just untie the tape. I think we need some rusty bells on here, so we're going to jack it up a little. So that one's no good. I thought I had more. Let me just look. I do have more, but it's a different color red, which is probably what I want. So this is like a darker red. So maybe we'll just scatter. I know. He's my little buddy. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's just such a fixture in our house. Even my little granddaughter comes in. Where Wyatt? Where Wyatt go? Where Wyatt go? The little 1.5-year-old. using complete sentences. We'll just kind of do it this way, where we have it like going towards each other, and then some around the corner. She loves her Wyatt. Just kind of put that way. There. And then what we'll do, first I can remove the clothespin now that it's dry. I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and attach these on here, but we'll get rid of this plastic and we'll put some real looking ones in there. Yeah, that I think does it. There. Put that on there. Except I think we'll go ahead and we'll just scatter a little bit of that in there too. I think that'll look good. So what I can do is, like, wherever I put that, I can put some of that too. That might be too much in one bunch. Just to give it another little bit of flavor, a little bit of dimension. So I don't want to lose what's underneath, but I do want to accent all the greenery that's in there. And then we can put that in the middle. Oh, that was the one that went with that. Duh. I did it again. Don't mind me. I'm just not with it. So I have on the end here, I kind of have two that kind of come around like that. We've got those. And I've got one more I can put back here at the back in the middle. All right, so what we're going to start doing is we're going to start tying. Yikes. So I'm just using some twine to attach it. Actually, I'll use the twine on that because it's laying down, but on this, I'm going to use some glue because it's going to be up on the angel, and I'd rather it be secure. Thank you. I love this set. I just think it's so different. And I love this ivy, this English ivy color. I think that's such a pretty color for farmhouse. And I could have just left this plain, but I thought this would kind of dress it up a little. And when the light is flickering, I think it'll really accent it. So this is going to go on the front of her. So let's see if we can, yikes, lost it already, didn't I? All right, let's get this on first. And then we'll get that in there. I kind of want to secure that. With my clothespin. Nope, not able to. So we'll just hold for a few minutes here. Y'all doing good? Hey, Marsha. If you called me last night, I am so sorry, but I was probably in bed. I was pretty sure it was you. But you can just leave me a message if you did. Because my phone shuts off after 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I think it was a phone call that I missed. Or I'm not sure. Just saying. We're doing a centerpiece. It's Angel Week. So we're doing an Angel Trio centerpiece. There we go. All right. Dropped it. All right. So we're going to pull these off. And then we're going to tie this in place. So let's just pull this off. We're going to use the twine. That way, if I want to take it apart and change it up, I can. So far, I'm liking this. So and this, we're not even going to glue in place. We're just going to set it on top of the base. We could even make the burlap twine part of the design just by tying a bow. There we go. So then we're going to add some of these. Hey, Monica. Oh. Well, I did do a bunch of deleting, so hopefully it's fixed now. But you're welcome to go back, or I can call you later. No problem. I'm just tying this all together to hold it in place. There we go. Can't find the other end. There it is. We're doing this so if we want to change it up at any time, it's not totally attached, and we can do so. So we're just taking these pine needles. They're fake, but very realistic. And we're just kind of tying them in place to hold them. And then we're taking our little leaves and we're tying those to the base. There's a base and then there's a leaf base. So we're just kind of tying everything in place. Make it look rustic with our little twine. Yikes, it came out. All right, I'm going to glue this to here so it stays, and then I'll tie that part. That's what we'll do. Okay, sounds like a plan. Don't call me now. Because it'll ring. See, this is a separate piece. And I think I'm going to try and put the twine on the inside of this piece. There we go. Just like that. So we're on solid ground. Doesn't it look pretty? It comes with your base, your holly base, your 3 angels. Each angel has a set of wings and a halo. And then there's a wreath that goes on the front of the middle angel. It's really set up for the big angel, not the smaller ones. And I chose to put her in the middle. So that's why it's on her. Look at that. And then we'll just kind of bend this around and kind of cover up that end piece. There we go. All right, let's put our next one in there. But before we do, let's glue. Yikes. Come on. Y'all having a good day? Looks like we're about to get some rain. They captured that fugitive in PA that's been running around. So we're happy about that. I think I'm going to put that over here. And I think when we put that in, we're going to put that more towards, instead of on the inside base, we're going to put that there. And then let's do this way. There, I like that better. All right. Just making sure I wasn't missing anybody's comments. You could use wire. You could use a green colored pipe cleaner. There's a few different things you could use, but I like to use this sometimes because it looks natural. So see how that's looking in the front? I like this because it's not real full and it still gives us that effect underneath that I'm liking. So and then we'll kind of put this around the corner. It bends really easy. There's a thin wire in here. It's really nice. And then we'll glue that to there. I think what we'll do is we'll put a piece that way and we'll put a smaller piece going this way, and then we'll just add that to the middle. I think that's how we'll do it. All right, let's tie down this. Actually, we could incorporate this with that. Kind of kill two birds there. There. Just tying a little bow with the twine. Okay, let's do the same down here. Actually, I could probably slip that right under there. Yep. Look at that. You can bend it. And then we can just kind of put one right in the middle. I think I'll go ahead and tie that down. Oh, I am loving this. This is my kind of decorating. Just country. Farmhouse country. And then we'll put that over that. And that over that to kind of disguise it. Snip a little piece here and kind of put that in there, and then put that one kind of in there. So see, that goes like that. And then we'll add that in there. So what do you think? Do you like it? See, this comes off. You've got your base. So actually I stained the base, stained the halos, did the English ivy on the greenery, which is under here, and the wreath, and then I stained the wings. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go with gold or stain, so I did one side one side the other. But let me kind of lift it up for you. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? Can you see that on your table or on a mantle? It's just simple. Simple and elegant. There's the back. Just real easy to do too. And when I did the angels, I actually used the foam brush and I worked towards the outside to eliminate getting any of the white on the, I like the wood green look. So I also wanted to show you, I finished my angel that we were working on the other night. Oh, thank you. So I actually, she had this, what's it called? Golden Sunset on here. I actually took the stain, the Waverly stain, and I put it over top of. And then I did this. I took the fabric off of here that I originally had on, and I put this burlap on. I ironed it because I still had the Mod Podge on there. And then I went and coated the whole thing with Mod Podge. That way it won't fray, and it kind of makes the ends stick up. So I just love how that turned out. And then I added some greenery, and then the rusty bell, and the burlap ribbon. Isn't she? She's just on an embroidery hoop. I want to cover the back. I want to pull all this down and totally cover the back so you can't see it. But I use this, the screw up here that you use to screw the embroidery hoop tight. I use that to loop the wire around. So that's what she's hanging by. And then her wire can be used as a door, a little hook for the hanger. I just love how she turned out. She is so my cup of tea. Oh, I wanted to add bells in here. You could even, since these are real rustic looking too, to make it smell really good, you could put some cinnamon sticks in here. Oh, look at that. We need to add cinnamon sticks. Let's add about 5. Just to give it that woodsy look. That's why I had those sitting there. And I also had some bells. But this is too big. And these are okay. But I love the cinnamon sticks. Yeah, they still smell a little bit. So let's put some cinnamon sticks in there to really make it look rustic. Eh, that didn't work. That wasn't where I wanted it. That's going to be a nice touch. Just something different. Right? Thank you, Marcia. Thank you, everyone. That one's being stubborn. It needs a thicker place to sit. So, let's use a thinner one. And if this doesn't stick, I will tie it on. But I kind of want that to be like following the contour of the pine. And like I said, if you didn't like my other page yet, Robin's Personalized Gifts, go on and like it, because I've got a bunch of angel ornaments coming out that are really pretty. Hey, Carol. How are you? We got your butterfly done. I have to send you off a picture and see if you like it. But your butterfly's napkin holder is finished. I'm hoping to get to your pineapple tomorrow. Polly's thing is finished. So we're just adding some cinnamon sticks to this. I think that's one too many. Maybe we'll just do one there and one there. No. I think we'll just leave it at that. We can just lay that one back in there. Nah, let's just leave it. So there we go. We've got cinnamon sticks laying in the pine. Woo! It smells good. I'll sprinkle some more. Right? It needs more cinnamon though. They're a little old. So I'll just go ahead and put a little Mod Podge on there and just sprinkle it with cinnamon. Ooh, that smells so good. So basically it was just the English ivy and the Waverly Antique and white. It was just the apple barrel white. So there we go. Wyatt seems to be doing a little bit better, Carol. In fact, yesterday he had scrambled eggs for breakfast, gobbled them right down. He had the bowl was covered with Cheerios 4 times, and he ate those 4 times on his own. After he came out of the adult room into his area, after the scrambled eggs, he ate the Cheerios. And then I let them out around 9:30 to potty, and we come back in and he went back and ate a whole nother bowl of Cheerios. So I'm thinking maybe it was the antibiotic. I don't know. But so far, so good. He's been eating really good this morning. He ate all the scrambled eggs again. We found out that scrambled eggs have less protein than chicken. So that's a protein source that's actually better for him. I went out and even bought him some vanilla yogurt, which I was going to mix up with some formula. And if he wasn't eating, I was going to squirt some in him to get him eating a little bit. So we're just crossing our fingers that maybe he's done a turnaround. I hate to say yes, but maybe it was just the antibiotic that was upsetting his stomach. and then he wouldn't eat, which put him in sugar shock. And so one thing kind of led to another. For those of you who don't know, Wyatt's our little special needs puppy, and he only weighs 2 pounds 6 ounces, and he's really tiny. So when he goes down fast. So yes, continued prayers though, because with his situation, his life expectancy is 2 months to 2 years, and we just last week got him to 2 years of age. So we're hoping each day is a blessing. Each day we have him, it's a blessing, and there's no other way to say it. But we're just gonna keep plugging away. Yes, because he is a little sweetie, and he got a little rough with his mom last night. So you know he's feeling good when he grabs a toy and he starts shaking it around, and he was doing that last night. So that's promising for Wyatt. Yes. I know, right, Monica? That's why he started getting sick right before his birthday. And I was like, no, make it to your birthday, please. You know, because we've put a lot of work into him, a lot of money. Money doesn't mean a thing. It's, you just want him to survive. You just want him to be happy. And that's all we want, is for him to be happy. When it's time for him to go, it's time. But after all the work, you don't want to see him go this early. So, yeah. All right, you all have a great night. Marcia, give me a call. Carol, I'll shoot you a picture of your butterfly napkin holder and the poly before I paint. So you, and think about what color you might want. Do you want white on the antique wax for the butterflies? Think about it. All right. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for your support. All right. Have a great evening.